Y'all ready for this?
What's the best thing about being a state champion?
Just knowing that you were able to come out #1 and just being able to call yourself state champion is probably the best feeling in the world, and being able to be a part of it was even greater.
Tournament. What's your best memory of the state tournament?
Probably playing on the Idaho center floor. That was a big accomplishment, being able to play there and just being a big impact for the team. Really working hard down there and just being another threat for the team.
So was it different on the big floor?
Oh yeah,
the big stage.
It's definitely different than in the other gyms. I mean, there's a lot of dual spots on the gym, and it's just different. You're in a smaller area. It looks like you're going to airball, and I airballed it quite a bit, but it's just different because you're in a small place compared to or you're in a bigger place with a small gym compared to a bigger gym in a smaller place. It's just, you feel everything's so short, but it's same thing. It just feels different. Really empty in the back.
The state championship game, you played Rockland. What's your best memory of the state championship game?
Probably making that three-pointer, making the only three-pointer in the game. I airballed 2 before. I was like, why not try another one? So I was like, luckily enough, it was able to go in, and just being another threat for the team.
The IdahoSports.com guys called you the glass cleaner as they were announcing the game. So what do you think that meant?
I'm assuming probably the rebounds.
Yeah.
Getting a lot of rebounds.
How many rebounds did you get in that game?
Man, 13, 14, I think.
Yeah, quite a few rebounds. Played pretty well. What do you think the state championship means for the school?
A lot, I guess. Having another, I mean, what is it? It's different for it's not different for any other school. I mean, they all want it just as bad as we do. I guess we were lucky enough, and we worked hard to be able to pull it out. But it means a lot for the team. It gives them hope, and especially for the next ones coming up, hoping that they can be able to get there next year.
And those little guys in elementary, I think they look up to you pretty good.
Oh, they never. I mean, I'm an aide for Lacey Peterson, and they still ask me questions to this day about what it was like, and was it fun, or how come you scored so many points? And I was like, you obviously score a basket. But
so when we had our pep assembly, we asked one of the younger students to speak a little bit, and he was struggling coming up with some words, and you stepped up and helped him. I think that was a pretty cool deal.
I just said that because when I was younger, I had to do that too, and I had another, I think it was Brad Hunt, came up and helped me too. I didn't know what to say. I mean, I still to this day can't really speak in front of big people, so I thought, why not, better help him out.
Yeah, I think that was a good thing, and a pretty cool deal. It looked pretty cool from where we were. So when do you think you started working for this state championship?
Since we were freshmen, and we wanted to be able to go through and win at least one state championship before we graduated, and luckily enough, it was this year to be able to end on a good one coming my senior year.
5 years from now, what would you want people to remember about Matt Whitworth?
I don't know, I guess he's hardworking, put in a lot of dedication for his senior year, and was able to come out with a bang at the end, and really worked hard. The way that he finished the season out well.
What's the standout memory from this season in your mind?
Beating Dietrich. And that's all. That's our whole team's dream is to beat Dietrich. Probably beating Dietrich in overtime is probably my most exciting and memorable memory.
And they're a pretty tough team.
Oh yeah, very tough.
Yeah, and it taxed both teams to play that game. That was a good game. So how about the state champion or the state tournament? What's a memory that you'll have from the state tournament that'll stay with you?
Probably working the hardest and playing the best I've ever played in my life there at this year's state tournament. I mean, last year's tournament I played like crap. I didn't play very good, and I thought this year's in my senior year I probably should work harder and be able to play better for my grandpa. As I was able to do that because it was my last year with him, and I could tell he really wanted it. I mean, after the state championship game, he came in there jumping and yelling, so exciting. But yeah, that's probably one of the reasons was being able to work hard and play the best of my abilities.
And a pretty cool thing to be able to play for your grandfather, huh?
Oh yeah, he's coached every single one of his children and his own kids, and me and Toby were lucky enough to be the only part of the family to ever win a state tournament, and their state championship in basketball. That's pretty cool.
What's next for next year? What do you plan to do next year?
I'm hoping to play football for Idaho State University.
Nice.
I'm going to walk on and redshirt my freshman year.
Well, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.